Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how I lunge my horses. So the first step I do is make sure that they can bend their nose. I took multiple horsemanship lessons and I learned that in order to have a relaxed horse, you have to make sure they can bend their nose and they can move their feet. You have to be in control of their feet at all times. So you can see me asking for her nose. So I start gently and then I start to go a bit more rough to make sure she bends. And then when she is light, I let the lunge go and I give her time to think and to understand that what she's doing is good. Then I'm putting her on the circle. So first I want her to walk. I want her to have a good walk, not too fast, not too slow, but to make sure she's relaxed. And then I ask her for a trot. I want her to be in a tonic trot. This means she's not going too fast, but we can see her hind legs are working. And I can achieve that by asking a lot of transitions. So I'm asking her to go back to a walk and then going back to trotting. And I'm going to do that a few times. After I've done several walk, trot transitions, I'm asking her for a canter. And then keeping in mind the same idea, I'm going to ask her to do lots of transitions. Galloping, trotting, walking, trotting, galloping again. That's the idea, to make sure that she's connected with me, she uses her body well, and she's going forward. After doing that a few times, I'm going to change hand. I usually don't lunge very long. I do it approximately 15 to 20 minutes. I feel like 10 minutes on each side is more than enough. If the horse is good, relaxed, and attentive to me, I don't see the point of doing it for much longer. I'm gonna repeat the same steps on this hand, so lots of transitions, making sure she looks at me, making sure she follows my voice and my body. If she doesn't respond well to my voice or my body, I'm going just to quickly pull on the lunge to make her understand that when I say that she has to walk, it's now. And then when she responded well to my order, I give her a few seconds to understand that's what she had to do. And I repeat the same order again just to check that she understood me correctly. The idea is not to be rough when you have to ask something. The idea is to ask nicely a few times, and if at the third or fourth time she doesn't answer correctly, you just have to be a bit more firm about it. And then once she responds well, you give her time, and then you repeat the same order again to make sure that she understood. So I will be repeating the trot cantering transitions quite a bit. My idea when I lunge is to have a short session, but where there's lots of information and things going on. I don't want her to just be trotting or cantering, just doing rounds and rounds in the lunge paddock. I want her to be focused, and I'd rather have a 20-minute session where I asked multiple transitions and they were done correctly than just having her going fast round and round. And towards the end, I let her walk on the lunge because I want her to have a good walk and to understand that walking is also work, and it's not that when she's done cantering, the work is over. I want her to walk for quite a bit. Then I'm pulling her back close to me. Of course, I give her a good pat and a good scratch. Don't pat too hard because your horses don't like that. And then I will be repeating the bending the nose exercise again to see if the work that we just did on the lunge made her relax or made her more stiff. It's a good way for me to see if we are still connected. You can see that she's kind of looking elsewhere, she's not really focused, so I'm going to be repeating that quite a few times. I always do both sides because first we have to train the symmetry, and second I want to see if there's one side that she can bend better than the other. And we're done for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.